Okay, so today we will be going to create some microservices with Node.js and let's start. Okay, before diving into the code, it is essential to understand what microservices are and why they are so powerful. In a monolithic architecture, all components of a application are kind of tightly coupled, meaning changes to one part of the app can affect the whole system. So in microservices, on the other hand, we will break the application down into smaller independent services, and each service handles a specific functionality and communication with other services via lightweight protocols such as HTTP or messaging queues. And this will allow each service to be developed, deployed, and scaled independently. So we will be having a project structure in which we have a kind of e-commerce app. Let's create this one, and we will be having multiple services in this one. Let's say product service, and there must be where it gone, order service, this was product service, and we need user service. Okay, and we will require one gateway. This is gateway service as well. So product service will be managing our product data, and order service will handles our orders and transactions, and user service will be managing our user registration, login, and profiles. And gateway, the API gateway, act as a kind of single entry point for the client, routing requests to appropriate microservices. Okay, so each microservice is like its own mini application running on separate ports and having its own database, making the architecture highly decoupled. So let's create our simple product service. Let's start by building the product service. This microservice will manage product data, allowing us to create, read, update, and delete products. We will be using ExpressJS as a framework here, and MongoDB as a database interaction. So let's go to product services. Okay, so we are here, and we will be doing npm init y, and this will create a npm package for us. And now I'll be installing the dependencies. So the first will be Express, our framework, and Mongoose. Mongoose is a library used to connect with the MongoDB database. Okay, so here we are in our product service. We got the package.json here with the product service name, and we got lock, and we got the node modules. Inside node modules we will be having some boilerplates dependencies, and Express and Mongoose as a main dependencies. So now we will be creating a file here, which will be responsible for creating our server. So we got this one here. Okay, let's start. We will be requiring this package, and now the second one will be Mongoose, requiring from Mongoose package. And now we will be initializing our app, which would be an express app. We will define our port, and let's say it is 3001. Let's take it 1. And now we will try to connect we will put our local host here for the MongoDB service, and we will be passing use new URL parser. That's true. And after that we will be use unified topology as true. Okay, now we will use our app as express app, and we will parse this to JSON. So whatever we will get into it would be a JSON format. Now app.get, we will be defining our first route, and this would be responsible for showing our products. And this route actually will be taking a callback, and in the callback we will be getting the request and response here. And when this endpoint will be triggered, we will be sending the response as, let's say for example, list of products. Okay, and now we will be listening our app. And we will say server is up, or maybe product server. For now I will not be connecting to the actual database at this moment, but keeping as it is. So now we can run this service as Nodejs, and we will see product server is up. So at this moment our one service is running. I'm cancelling this now for now. And now we will be building the, let's say, user and order service. So let's go to user service. And here as well, now we can see there is no files and all. So we will be initializing a npm package here, and we will be installing our dependencies, express, same dependencies, mongoose. I'm taking bcrypt.js here for encrypting and decrypting the passwords here, and JSON web tokens for generating JWT tokens and handling with that. Okay, I think there is a problem with JSON Web Token. Okay, so I can just simply copy this whole file content and create a file here as well. Actually it will be here, order services, user services. Okay, here, so we'll paste here and we will just rename this service for now. Let's say user service is running, and we will change the port as well. Let's say it is running on 3002. Okay, and now we can run this service as well. Okay, so you can see user service is running. I can create one more here and go to, let's say, product service, and do, I can also do npm start. This will do the same. Oh, maybe the script is missing, but let's run this. Okay, so you can see product server is up and the second one is user service up. So two microservices are running independently, and yeah, we can scale them accordingly. And when our microservices are running, it is essential to thoroughly test each other's services, and in isolation and together as a complete system,